You guys are still there? Well, shit. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so I'm doing like the first glance at this car and like just figuring out a game plan, I guess you could say. But I also wanted to update you guys on the wagon and other stuff I've been doing in the background. Been wanting to film, but it slows down the process of building if you don't have someone to film for you. So yeah, this car, owned it a couple of years ago, gave it away for free because I had no interest in building it at the time. I used all the parts for other cressidas that I was putting together at that time, and that all worked out. And life kind of came full circle, and the car was given back to me for free. Walk around on it. I threw the hood behind the shop because we're going to be in this engine bay a lot. Car's pretty straight, but it is pretty rough too. Brown interior, probably the worst in my opinion. Some of you probably like it, but I'm more of a gray or red. Let's see what's going on in the trunk. Alright, we will close the trunk for now. That's gross. I should have filmed building this engine. I guess it's not fully done yet, but we'll talk about that in a second. Because look at this wagon. This car came out so good. I've wanted a JDM Mark II front forever. Stoked on it. Got the Mark II badge and rear bumper too. I try to film a bunch on this car just because there's literally nobody doing, or at least filming, LS swaps and X7s. They don't really fit the best in these cars, and when you do get them done, the car is pretty much not really usable. But something I've always wanted to do. These are the cars I like, and always wanted to try an LS. Couldn't really imagine putting that engine in anything else, but yeah, here we are. Whole bunch of junk. Don't need any of it. Would like to pressure wash the bay, but I don't really have anyone to help me push this thing out. And it's a hill. So, no cleaning. Whole point of this car is just to be junk. Quick look under the car. No rust. Kind of just remembering all the crap I took from it. Axles, I do have a bunch of them. Rear diff. I just gave away 3 of those, so guess I'll be on the hunt for that. Well, good news. We got some goodies. And the diff brace with all the hardware. But bad news, it is nasty up in here. So I'll unplug the fuel pump stuff because I'm going to drop the tank and put in a D-Works pump somewhere around here. Oh yeah, right there. Which one is it? I don't even remember which one I got. 400 or something. Anyways, it'll do. I'm gonna let this car air out before I even go in there. Found a huge rat's nest back here. Doesn't smell too bad. I might just be like nose blind to shit cars, but not terrible. How many miles? $165. Alright, let's open this first one up. It's my black trim restorer. I was recommended this by a friend of mine. Forgot about that. Not exciting. This is the power steering column pulley. Well, here's the first test fit. Feels so wrong. I wanted to put it in so I could test fit the subframe and stuff, which did need to be modified. Don't have the trans on it, but it'll definitely fit. Might have to bang around, probably mock that up. But getting a fuel pressure regulator figured out. I used an AN adapter to a Toyota fuel filter. And yeah, just getting things figured out. It is a mess in here. I'm probably gonna clean up and just take a break today. Do stuff around the house. But I got like a bunch of universal power steering line fittings. They don't make anything for this swap in this car, so kind of making all my own swap parts other than the engine mounts. That's all they sell for this car. Probably why not a lot of people do it in this chassis, but got my Holley Terminator ECU and harness. Excited to play around with that. I heard they're really simple and it's cool. It comes with the screen and everything. Can gauge essentially. But yeah, the headers that came with this engine, some universal LS headers, don't fit at all. So gonna figure that out as well while things are mocked up. But yeah, got the fuel rails all on there. Crossover pipe goes under the throttle body. I got the fuel in fitting right here. Just need to make the line. Boom. Pretty straightforward. I'm waiting for a tensioner and then I could figure out what belt I need, which is gonna be custom. Probably just measure length and you know, guess and try until I find a belt that works. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up in here because I'm going crazy. I did put the Dishworks 300 fuel pump in, drop the tank. It is so nice having a table jack to do fuel tanks, and that's how I put the engine in too, from the bottom.